So we're going to do something now that in our Google site that basically adds some navigation down the side here, as if we wanted to go ahead and add some custom resource or some resources for our class so that they were visible. So what I'm kind of configuring my website is everything up here is another page within this website, and everything on the side over here on this sidebar that I'm going to add is going to be resources that my students can go in and look at and access. So we're going to go here and we're going to edit our site layout. Now it is going to change the dimensions of this middle part, but when you see it, you'll see why I've done this. So I'm going to add my sidebar. Now, add navigation to a sidebar does not have to be tricky, but it can be tricky. So you're going to have to kind of watch what I do here. I'm going to go here, and I am going to edit this. Oops, sorry, not here. There's a little thing here, navigation. This is what I'm looking for. I do not want to automatically organize my navigation. I want to do it myself, okay? So what happens here is I'm going to create one, and I'm going to call this research resources. And then I'm going to add things here, URLs, that are just for my research. So I'm going to go here, and let's just go back here. I have a spreadsheet with all this together. Remember what I said, if you would do this with your, if you'll go ahead and have your stuff together, it's so easy to put a site together. So go back over here, and this is iSeek. And iSeek is a research website. I'm going to open a new window. Then I'm going to add another URL. And this one is going to be Instagrok. And Instagrok is another really kind of dynamic research website. Okay. Then I'm going to save this, and you'll see what it's going to look like. Okay. So here are my two resources here. So then I'm going to go and I'm going to create another navigation. I'm not going to add it to this. I'm going to do another one all together. So we're going to click here. We're going to add another one. Now on this one, we're going to call this math. I'm going to go ahead and do my own math resources. Go back to our website, and I'm going to put GeoGebra. Don't even know if I spelled that correctly. It's okay. And remember, you can add it where it opens in a new link. We'll call it Mathway. Okay, so now math is going to be here. And next, I'm going to add another one. And this one is going to be for my social studies. And you kind of get the idea what I'm doing here. I'm creating its own little area. It just kind of looks kind of cool. And it's separated out. It's not just one long list. Add some social studies links. And then I'll show you how we can configure that. And this is American history, something other, vote, democracy, machine. How appropriate is that as we get ready to go to the polls. And then one more, Harp Week history. Okay, so you see we have these here. Now we're going to close this because we're going to configure this as well. We're going to make this a little bit more visible. So we're going to go here, we're going to manage our site. We're going to change our sidebar navigation. So let's do this. Sidebar Gadgets. First, we want our background to be that weird pink color I've been going for. We want our title to go with that brown color. Okay, it's not changing yet, but that's okay. The title background. Oh, excuse me, that's the wrong one. Am I going with it? Did I get the real pink color? Yes, I did. Okay, let me see if this is doing anything yet. Well, we'll see in a minute. So on our sidebar navigation, our title background is going to be, change it to this. Let's do this. It's not changing anything yet. It's okay. And the actual text is going to be, change it also to this. Let me save this and see what's going on here. See if we can see anything. Okay, you see what's going on over here? So it has changed a little bit. I really am not crazy about this. I think I would want it to be darker, but that's okay. And then I'm going to go back in one more time. I'm going to make it bigger because most people like to be able to see what they're doing. So when you go back to your Sidebar Gadget, go to your text, first your title. Let's make it more of a 16. Okay. And let's do your text. We'll make it, let's see what it looks like as a 12. Yeah, a lot better, much better. When we go back to your title, let's change that color. Let's see what's our options here. Yeah, it can be pink. There it is. Not looking too bad. And then we're going to save this. Okay, so already our site's looking better. In the next video, we are going to work on a custom header that I think you will like the look of that as well.